Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Oh, I need to tilt that camera down a little bit. Okay. Okay, everyone, how are you all? So today we're going to do some toning, and we are going to do it to Tabata. We're going to do it differently to how we've done it the last couple of weeks. We're going to go for 8 short intervals, one after the other. So we'll do one exercise 8 times, one after the other. So instead of doing 3 rounds of exercises, sort of 14 exercises and then going back and then doing those 14, we're going to pick one exercise, do it 8 times, and then go back. Good morning, Jane. Hi. Okay, so it's going to be slightly different, which is a good thing. Our rest time is going to be shorter. So it's like everything is halved. So it's going to mean it's a slightly different approach to getting through your workout, in that you blast one thing 8 times and therefore you really fatigue that muscle. So we're looking for kind of like an overload of the muscles, not in a bad way, in a good way. So what do we need? Have your lovely band, your bag of weights if you use those, because we're going to be doing some goblet squats. But you don't need a bag. If you have some hand weights, you just hold them to your chest. And that's about it. Some water, obviously, a sweat towel if you think you're going to need it. Oops. Oh, that wasn't very good. Just leaked all over the floor. Right. Thank you, water bottle. Be back in a second. So it's okay, it didn't hit my phone. I just went on there. Pretend that didn't happen. So what we're going to do is a little warm up. Starting with those dreaded crab walks. I'm going to do a little bit of obliques. We're just going to do a little minute of each, just to warm things up. So pop your bands on. I'm going to start with that. So bands on. Oh, I went to the gym on Sunday for the first time since March. I'm very, very stiff. So, are you ready? Pop some music on if you need some music motivation. So we're going to do a little bit of crab walking up and down. Off we go. Very graceful. Keep nice and low. Take a little rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to do that again. 4 times up and down. Somebody said good morning. I can't see who it is, but good morning. All the way back. Take a little breather. Last time, down you go. Tap. Nice and low with those hips. One time backwards and forwards. To the end of the mat. That's the end. Okay, band comes off. Grab your hand weights or your improvised kettlebell, which for me is this shopping bag, and I've got my ankle weights in there, so I use that for my, it's like a kettlebell. Take the legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. I'm going to start to take some side oblique crunches. So inhale, exhale, come up. Inhale, squeeze into your sides. Reaching down, take the hand by the head. Let's do another 20. 19. Then we'll go to the other side. Keeping the hips and legs completely static. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swap sides. Take the hand to the head or take it onto your hip. So inhale, exhale to squeeze. Let's do another 15. 10, 9, squeeze sides, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight comes down. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. They can even come to touch, but I'd say just in between touching and hip distance apart. Prayer hands. Squat the hips back. Going to twist. So you're going to really twist and bring it's like you're doing the twisted Paralita Utkatasana. You can inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist the other side. I want you to bring your elbow to the outside of the thigh. Be able to look up to the ceiling. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Really twist. Squeeze into the waist. Hips back in space. Do another 10, 9, 8. Really twist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Reach your arms forward, sink the hips back in space. 20, 19, 18, 17, scoop the belly up. 15, a little bit lower those hips. Don't let the knees roll out. Legs are parallel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, a little lower the hips. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Belly should be on the thighs by now. 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling up. Whew. Feeling nice and warm now. Whew. Take a sip of water. Come down to the mat. We are going to do Kun Asana. Right. Let me get my beeps on. Beeps on, should be working. So wait for the beeps. Onto your elbows. Elbows to start. Chest nice and lifted. Engage your abdominals. And then you're going to be kicking the feet away. Nice and low to the ground. Use the breath. Point the toes. Wait for the beeps, and then you're going to take a little rest. So we've got 8 of these. So we're going to speed it up as we move along. Just come off the elbows, open up into the chest, little cat-cow. Back down you go. A little bit quicker. Squeeze into belly. Deep core activation of the core. And up you come. Little rounding of the shoulders. Ready? So this is fast. A little bit quicker. So in, out, out. In, out with the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Make lots of noise. Little cat-cow. Ready? So don't sink into the shoulder, don't round into the back. Keep that chest lifted. And start to feel it. Let's fall down. Right, onto the fingertips or onto the hands. So you're off the elbows now. Don't know if you heard a growl. That wasn't the tiger on the screen. That was my stomach. Woo. Okay, we've got 3 down to go. Stick with me all the way to the end. Starting to feel that fatigue. That's the whole point of this way of doing it. Start to feel it. Oh. 2 more. We got this. On the fingertips, onto the side. Yeah. 1 more to go. Take a few deep breaths. Are you ready? Come on, let's smash this last one out. And then come on, keep kicking. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute rest. Should really feel your heart rate up. So take some nice deep breaths. Just take its time to recover. Coming up, going into goblet squats. So goblet squats we can do with a band on the legs. If I can even lift my legs. So I did some squats on Sunday and some deadlifts. Boy, oh boy. So goblet squats, holding the weight really close to your chest and then driving the hips forwards. Hips back into space, hips forwards. Okay? So make sure you've had a little drink. Are you ready? So we're doing those 8 rounds, starting in a few seconds. So get the weights. So push out into that band, heels in a little bit, toes out. You want those knees tracking over the feet. Keep the chest nice and lifted. Off we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Use your breath. Okay, just rest the arms a bit. Woo. Ready? Bring the weight back in place to the chest. Off you go. So really squeeze the hips forwards so it feels like you're hinging from the hip creases forwards and backwards. Making sure those elbows come down to touch your knees so you're getting low enough. And a little rest. Big breaths in and out. Set it up. So pushing out with the legs against that band the whole time. Don't have the band too high up, just above the knees. And rest. Heart rate up nice and high. So take those breaths in between. Off you go. Round 4. Almost halfway. Synchronize your movements with your breath. Slow it down if you need to. Don't compromise though on the alignment of the legs. Okay, number 5. Start to feel it. That's the idea. One more. Can you feel it in these thighs? In the glutes, in the hips? Don't get too engaged into the abdominals. Keep those all switched on too. Supporting your lower back. Supporting your torso. Keeping you safe. Got 2 more rounds after this beep. And bring my legs together. Just give them a little shake out. Shake, shake, shake. Ready, reset. Okay, 2 rounds to go. Come on, all the way to the end. Push through. Push through to the finish line. Imagine that marathon, that virtual marathon. Okay, legs together, give them a shake out. This is your last set. Big step out. Come on, let's do it nice and fast. All the way to the finish line. We're going to cross that line together. See that tape? You're going to run across the finish line, breaking that ribbon. New record goes to you. Well done. Take your bands off just for now. Shake the legs out. Good shake out. Okay, shake, shake, shake. Shake those legs. Okay, take your drink of water. Going down to the mat. With your band and weights, and do clam shells. Now, I'm going to start off with the band. Now, I'm going to start off without the band, and then I'm going to add the band. Your choice. You're going to add the weights to your hips. You need to take your elbow under your shoulder. We're going in 15 seconds. So, stacking the legs. They're at a 90-degree angle, knees on top of each other, feet stay stacked. So we're going to do 4 one side, 4 on the other side. That's going to be our 8 rounds. So having a weight on top just makes it a little bit harder. I've got 12 kgs in here. Could probably do a little bit more. Take a little rest. Just shake the supporting arm out. Roll the shoulder back down. Off you go. Number 2. So exhale as you lift. Lifting that top knee away from the bottom leg. And then after this one, the band goes on. Lose the weights. So switching the weights for the band. Just to change it up a little bit. Off you go. So very different with the band on. Can't lift the top leg as much. Really squeeze into your sides. Squeeze into your glutes. Super, super hard. I know. Stick with it. Got one more to do on this side. We'll shake and roll of the shoulders. Okay, last one this side. Okay, we can do this. Squeeze into the waist. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Come on, 5 seconds left. Just do another 2. One more. And over to the other side. Band comes off. Okay, get yourself ready. On the other side. Very slippery feet. A bit more weight. Okay. Oh, take weight off that arm a little bit. Okay, back down. Always keep checking your alignment because when you're doing this, sometimes the elbow and the knee are sliding away. So on goes the band. So doing the banded versions now, 2 of those. Because essentially you're pushing, sliding apart. So you have to just reset a little bit, just checking that the elbow still is under the shoulder. Okay, little shake, little shimmy. Come on, last one. See, I've ended up nearly by the window. Use your breath. Exhale as you lift the hips and lift that upper leg. Just a few seconds left. Don't stop. Do 2 more for me. One more. And that's our clam shells out of the way. So standing up, we're going to be using our band again for we're going to do leg kicks next. It's going to be forwards, side, and back. But just for now, take a few sips of your drink. Take your rest, take your big breaths, take your recovery. I'll just spring myself slightly forward so I don't kick behind me, kick there. Just checking. Yeah, that's good. Right, get your band on. You ready? So we're going to do one leg 4 times. And then we're going to do the other leg 4 times. So we're going to hit that fatigue point. So you're going to need to find your balance in your left leg. You ready? We're going to do 2, 2, 2. So 2 forwards, 2 side, 2 back. Point the toes. So find a spot on the floor. Okay. Take a breather. It's harder than it looks. You ready? Off we go again. Forwards. Side. Side is really hard. Back. Back. Without trying to tilt too far forwards with the body. So trying to keep the body itself as static as possible. Ooh. It's really challenging my balance today. Give the legs a shake out. Okay, off we go again. This is round 3. Got to do 4 on this side, 4 on the other. Really drive the big toe of the standing, supporting leg into the floor. 2 kicks forwards. Okay, making sure that band heads are not sliding too high up the legs. Need to keep just above the knees. Last time on this side. So engage into the abdominals. Forwards, forwards, side, side. You're going to feel it in the supporting standing leg. 2 forwards, and then we're going to go over to the other leg. Okay, turn off the other side. Check your space is clear before you start kicking. It's my weaker leg, left leg. So this one is definitely harder. Yeah, we always have a dominant side. Supporting leg is better, but the kicking, whew, not so good. Okay, take a little shake, shimmy, hips, everything. Off we go. Two forward, chest, but look. Here we go. Got 2 left to go. All the way to the end, really focus. Right, 2 forwards, 2 side, 2 back, 2 forwards, 2 side, 2 back, 2 forwards for me. Just squeeze 2 more in. A little shake. Last one. Big breath in and out. Off we go. Come on, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Really focus. 2, 1, 2. We got this. 1, 2. Oh my word. 1, 2. I want 2 to the front. 1, 2. Yeah. Well done. Band comes off. Whew. We're going down to the mat. So, first a little rest. Can you feel it here? Can you feel it in your gluteus maximus, your gluteals? It might be just be me. Let me know. Okay, a few more seconds. I'll quickly demonstrate what we're going to do next. Doing a bit more into the arms now, as we have focused on kind of our legs, a little bit on the abdominals at the beginning, but that was a bit of those 4 sets were really using our legs and our hips and our hip flexors. So first, we're going to reach forwards. So we're going to do a Superman lift. So you're going to go like this, hands to here, up onto your knees, into a plank, into mountain climber. Lower yourself down, reach forwards, locust, press up, come back down, reach forwards. And so you can go onto your knees and reach if you don't want to do the mountain climbers. So that's your variation if you want to. If not, do the mountain climber in a full plank like this. Or if you want to be on your knees, you could do this. So starting on your stomachs, you're going to do that locust lift. Okay, off we go. So Superman locust. Hands down, press up. Knees, knees. Lower yourself down, reach forwards. Press up. Knees, knees. Lower yourself down, reach forwards. Press up. Knees, knees. Lower yourself down, reach forwards. Press up. So you really need to engage into the abdominals to lift the body off. Go back down. Locust, Superman. Ready, hands down. Exhale. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Lower down. Reach. Press. 1, 2. Lower it down. Reach. Press. 1, 2. Woo. That's going to work. Ready? Get back down. Start with your locust. With Superman. Push. 1, 2. Lower it down. Reach. Press it up. And down. Reach. So legs and the arms on the reach. Hover above the mat. Take a few breaths here. Ready? And again. Reach and lift. Push. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Down. Reach. So squeeze the shoulder blades back and down when you do your locust. While you're reaching the arms forwards. We'll shake out the wrists. Okay. Keep going. Reach. Press. Take the option of the knees. So you want to come to knees. 1, 2. Down. Reach. Onto the knees. 1, 2. Lower it down. Reach. Take that option. If the press up is that little bit much for you, or just alternate. Do what you can. Reach. Press. 1, 2. It's like doing a chaturanga. Down you go. Reach. Back. Last one. Whew. Somebody's just done my rocket from yesterday. It really is rocket by name, rocket by nature. Reach. Press up. It's a very long sequence. I'm going to do it again in the future. Rocket 3 next week. Onto your stomachs. Take a little breather. We're going to do the last one. Ready? Reach the arms and legs. Press. Knee to elbow. Down you go. Reach. Press. 1, 2. 1, 2. Down. Ooh. Last press up. Mountain climber. Well done. Give your wrists a little roll out. Shoulder rolls. Forwards and backwards. Well done, everybody. Take a breath. So we're working into some plank on elbows, elbow crunches, hip dips. Next. So 2 more different sets of exercises. And then that's us for the day. Okay, let's get ready. First, we're going to do side planks. Knee to elbow. So you can start here. Crunch, reach, crunch, reach. Really reach and crunch. Okay, we're going to start on the elbows and then we're going to come up onto the knee. So 2 of those, and then we're going to go over to the other side. We might do the last one with a full extension and a crunch in. Okay, starting, elbow down, fold the lower leg back, reach the arm and leg away, reach, crunch, reach, crunch. Really bring the elbow on the inside of the thigh. So you're trying to kick the side of the head with your knee, though don't. Reach. So it's getting that really extension and that crunch. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. And then we're going to come up a little bit higher. Okay. Lift the side waist. Do not sink down. So you're pushing into that elbow and extending and lifting into the side waist. But crunch in. Now up we come a little bit higher. So you're still on your knee, hand down underneath the shoulder. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Feeling it? 3, 2, 1. Okay, lower arm needs a bit of a roll out. So last round, your choice, stay with that position or take it up onto the hand, reach away, elbow to knee. Reach, crunch, reach, crunch, reach, crunch, reach, crunch, reach, crunch. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Quickly split yourselves round onto the other side. So down on the elbow now. Back leg folds back. Okay, reach. Extend, crunch. Extend, crunch. Extend, crunch. Bring the elbow on the inside. Bring that knee nice and high up. Lift into the side waist. Little breather. 3, 2, 1. One more with those. Don't let that top leg touch the floor. Stays up the whole time. So you're still working into that glute action there. Knee nice and high. So bring the elbow on the inside. Okay, you know what's next? Upper level. So now we're on the knee, hands underneath the shoulder, spread the fingers wide, get that balance, reach, crunch, reach, don't lower the leg, the top leg. So kick and extend, crunch it in, crunch, crunch, crunch. Feel that? I feel it. Crunch. One more. Okay, roll the wrist, roll the shoulder. Full version on the hand, on the foot now, knee comes off. So find your balance. Three, two, last one. Well done. Super challenging, I know. Here we have one more exercise to do. Elbow hip dips. So finishing off with the upper body a bit here. Also into abdominals. So it's really getting the whole body, but we're involving the arms now. From the first section we did lots of standing arms, really weren't working. Are you ready? Let's go. So elbow plank, then do hip dips. Okay, we're going to do 4 lots of those. So onto your elbows. You can clasp the hands together, elbows under the shoulders, protract the shoulder blades. Okay, squeeze into the thighs. 1, side to side. So it's like you're doing a little rainbow shape with your hips, side to side. So it's like the side of the thigh, the outer thigh touches down. Take a little rest. Come onto your knees. Ready? Reset. Squeeze and lift into the belly. Squeeze into the thighs. Hip dips, dip, side to side. Squeeze and lift. Okay, onto the knees. Just take the weight off the shoulder a little bit. A little cat-cow. Ready? Got another two sets of these to go. Let's go. Three, two, one. Woo. Onto the knees. If you need to give the shoulder a little roll, shake out. Got 1 more of those. Ready? Let's do it. Come on. Let's finish this. And then I'm going to do some arms. Three, two, one. Okay, flip yourself over. We're going into reverse tabletop. I'm just going to pause it just to show you quickly. Reverse tabletop. Hips lift, and then you're going to dip by bending the elbows back. If you want to make it a little harder, place your weighted bag onto and across the hips. Ready? Okay. Oops. Off we go. Got 4 rounds of these. Really exhale to push. And straighten the arms. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Okay. Release the arms. Ready? Feet hip distance apart. Drive the hips up. Bend, straighten. Keep the hips lifted as much as possible. 2 more of those to go. I'll shake out the arms. Ready? Sit up. Drive the hips up. Maybe look up to the ceiling. It's like tricep dips. Woo. Feel it in your arms. 1 more. Okay, got one more of those to go. Ready? Off we go. All the way to the end, everybody. Looking up. Keep those hips high. Keep going. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Give your arms a shake out. Lie down on your backs. You've done it. We've made it through my whole set there. Maybe extend one leg. So hold on to the calf. Anyone else sweating? Other leg. Hook the leg in. Extend the leg, a little hamstring stretch. Figure of 4. Bring it in. Push the elbow away. Into the knee. So the knee goes out to the side. Arms go wide. Take a little twist to keeping that knee on the side of the thigh. Lift the other arm. So there's a lovely stretch into the torso, into the obliques, low back, outside the hip. Okay, figure of 4 the other side. Hug the knee in, push the other knee away with the elbow. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, arms wide. Drop the knee down. Lift your arm. And we'll happy baby. Hug those knees down. Rock side to side if that feels good for you. Extend the legs overhead with the toes. Hug the knees into chest. Little rock and roll. Roll over onto your tummies. Take a few little cobra rolls on our fingertips. So spider fingers to the side. Elbows lift. Big breath in. Peel the chest up. Exhale down. Peel the chest up. Exhale down. Do another 2 of those. Elbows down by your sides. And just come to a baby cobra. Lift the chest. Look to your left leg. A little look to the right. Hello foot. One more. Just a little squeeze into the side waist. Little quad stretch. So make a pillow for your left hand as you reach back for the ankle. The right foot. And then lift the leg off the floor, driving the hip into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. So make a pillow for the head with the right hand. Reach back for the left foot. Flex the foot and then push the foot into the hand. Roll the left shoulder back, so squeezing the scapula of the shoulder blade in. Lift the leg. You're pushing the hip into the floor, driving the leg up. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hands by the lower ribs. Peel yourself up. Look up. Keep the hips down. Then hips go back. Feet together, knees wide. Reach the arms forwards. Come to your spider fingers, head rests down. So no tension in the head and neck. No tension in the face. So relax everything. Take some lovely steadying breaths here. Bring the knees together. Roll forwards with the shoulders, head down. Five deep breaths. Inhaling to come up. Slowly curling yourself up to standing. Nice and slowly. Really super slow with the head coming up last. Reaching the palms of the hands forward. Chin to chest, still bend in the knees. A little reach up with the palms of the hands to the sky. A little side bend. Left and right. Reach back, clasp the hands, open the chest. Open the arms wide. Give yourself a deserved hug. Well done, everybody. That was great. Enjoyed that. Hope you did too. See you soon. Take care. Bye for now.